From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll be set up in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
ETN to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. No gain on the play. And 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Brought down by Najee Johnson.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. On third down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 43 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 23, here's second down and 5. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made it about. this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we talked about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. 43. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Mahomes now to throw. Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st down, right back to ETN.
Jaguars.
Travis Etienne.
31 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 47.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow. 43.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes to throw on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Hey, 43.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Touchdown! Jarek McKinnon, 27 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip that ball on the sideline, you got a problem on your hands.
The defenders hated that it happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
All right, let's go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Lawrence. And it is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Etienne is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Alone to the right is Jones. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
15.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him
once again. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yellow.
Back to throw here. This ball deep for Tony. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now an audible here into something else. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's got room. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive in the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Hey, ribble it.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
How about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
and 10 at the 22-yard line.
15.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up second and a yard.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need 2. Here's third down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Come back. Attack. 15. Attack. Finish it.
Now here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
43.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
8-yard line.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
15. Yellow. Come back. 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the fourth quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give running right, ETN. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 79 yards now for ETN, and he's got a first down. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again. Make only 25 more to go. And we say it often, but not all interceptions are created equally. And that is a big one here in a tie-ball game in the fourth quarter.
In a game of this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes in the play. Raptors back in Tennessee, Coach Murphy said all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Handoff now for Pacheco. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Here's second and a yard. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's first down. Open on the left side. This is Valdes-Scantling.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now second and 4. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Mahomes going to change things up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Easy. Hey, Ridley. Hey, rip him. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Mahomes to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Arrowhead. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Herbert now. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now it's Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage of what's going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's good for 28 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, L.A.
Austin Eckler.
52 yards.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's into the hands of Fortson. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Open man is Fortson. He's got it.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Now Patrick going to change the play. A give right side for Pacheco.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney.
7-7, our score after 1.
The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football
as they've got it 2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Joe Fortson
from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with it. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
In motion left goes a tight end. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 down at the 33. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Buying time to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Barker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert off of play action. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Herbert throwing again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.